Using this lip balm, I challenged myself to create a single shot animated storyline. But the problem is the storyline can have multiple interpretations. After a few minutes of observing, I started taking pictures and then it's time for doodling. My initial idea was just to create a mailbox, but it looks quite empty, so I added some snow around it. But it's not helping. This shot still looks very empty. Now this mailbox itself looks great, but the problem is we need to create a storyline. So we need to add some additional element around this. So I went back to resketch my idea, and this time I started adding as much as details as possible, such as envelopes, postcards, and several gifts to give this a Christmassy vibe. The moment I started adding additional elements in this scene, such as footsteps, now the scene looks quite mysterious. It makes you think, whose footsteps are these? Is this the homeowner? Is this a thief? Is this the mailman himself or Santa Claus? But before I reveal who was here, I separated all the individual elements which were going to be animated in this scene. I want to show that the wind is blowing from right to left and all the other elements are moving because of it. Then I'll add some colors to our animated and non-animated layers. And this is how the animation looks so far. And now it's time to add a character. I am thinking I'm gonna use Santa Claus for reference. Now the problem is I'm a little lazy right now. I don't want to animate Santa Claus. So what do? This is where the power of editing and sound effects comes to play. In Premiere Pro, I'm going to export my 2 different mailbox outcomes that I made, and then I'll add a PNG image of Santa Claus. And I'll only use the horizontal blur on Santa, so it looks like the Santa is moving fast. After a little bit of tweaking and sound effect, this is how our character appears in the scene. Obviously, this is my interpretation, and I would love to know what kind of storyline you would create when you see the shot. Let me know in the comments below, and thank you for watching.